your forecast first. Sponsored by Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Looks really nice outside. It is sunny and it is warm. We've got temperatures at 86 degrees in Champaign, 85 in Decatur, 84 in Taylorville, and it is currently 85 in Danville, which is where we have our Flooring America Roofing Dog iNet camera up, and you can see the nice pretty blue skies there with a few of those fair weather cumulus clouds. Winds are out of the east, very light, and we're expecting pretty calm winds over the next few days as well, so not really going to be seeing a whole lot of movement with our air over the next few days as it gets hot and humid. Backyard forecast this evening looks to be just fine. We're still calling for pretty comfortable conditions tonight, but that does change soon. WCIA 3 News starts right now.
Now from WCIA 3 News.
It's safe and clean and easy.
One university has a different way to test students for COVID-19, what researchers created. Plus, businesses are still reeling financially because of the pandemic, how the state is trying to help. And a company is helping its community in more ways than one. What it's helping two organizations do.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 5.
When people come back to campus, we're expecting that everyone's going to get tested.
U of I is planning to use a new process to get thousands of coronavirus tests done each day. Good evening, I'm Jennifer Roscoe. Researchers there have created a way for students to find out if they're positive without getting a nasal swab test done. WCIA 3's Jamie Mays has more.
The University of Illinois has developed a saliva test for COVID-19 testing. It's for all students, faculty, and staff.
It takes just a few seconds to give your saliva sample. It's safe and clean and easy.
With this process, they can test over 10,000 people per day. It can be done without healthcare workers and helps to minimize the use of PPE. They plan to have 16 stations on campus where samples can be taken. The university is also using an app to give better access to information related to campus life, classes, and COVID-19, including test results.
Not only that, but we've worked very hard with Champaign-Urbana Public Health District to provide a set of recommendations and guidelines based on what the test results are.
Reporting in Champaign, Jamie Mays, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
The test will be processed the same day at a lab at the College of Vet Med. The university is currently working with Carle Health to do pilot testing. State officials say there are 546 new coronavirus cases today. We've now had more than 134,000 total. 87 people have also died since yesterday, for a total of nearly 6,500. One of those was in Champaign County, where 10 people have died altogether. Richland Community College in Decatur announced its plans for the fall. The president says they'll use online learning as much as possible. Students may also have classes that are a mix of remote and face-to-face learning. Their plan will be based on what happens as Illinois moves into phase 4 of reopening. Richland's president says they wanted students to know what they can expect when they return to class.
We know that that students are waiting to make the best decision for them. Oftentimes, students' parents are waiting to make the best decision, and we believe that safety is one of those big determinants.
There will also be a process for students to be tested each time they come onto campus. Many businesses and communities need support after getting shut down because of the pandemic. The state will be giving out $900 million in grants. Some will help small businesses. WCIA 3's Cole Hanke has more.
Millions of dollars will soon go to small businesses shut down by the pandemic. The money comes from the Federal CARES Act. $60 million will be given out early next month as the state heads into phase 4. Some of it will go to small business owners as business interruption grants. That's just the first wave, though. The program will eventually dish out a minimum of $540 million to small businesses. The grants are designed to help businesses in disproportionately impacted communities.
The economic fallout from the COVID-19 pandemic has impacted everyone in Illinois, and it has had a disproportionately large impact on those households with limited resources who are least able to weather a financial hardship.
During phase 4, another wave of businesses will be allowed to reopen, including restaurants, which can open for limited indoor seating. $20 million will go to bars and restaurants that were unable to offer outdoor seating in previous phases. Small businesses can apply starting June 22nd with the Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity. Reporting in Springfield, I'm Cole Hankey, WCIA3, your local news leader.
Pritzker also announced a new fund to help those who are struggling to pay their rent or mortgage because of the pandemic. There will also be grants for those who have property damage from the civil unrest over the last month. And there's a new revised Paycheck Protection Program for small businesses. It's for people who are self-employed and have no employees, didn't reduce employee wages by more than a quarter and didn't cut hours, or saw less business because of the crisis and didn't cut pay. Officials say the new application has less documentation. Applications are being accepted through June 30th. We have more information on our website. Just go to WCIA.com. Other news now, a Decatur man was airlifted to a Springfield hospital. Police say he was shot in the stomach. It happened at East Olive and Lober Streets today. Police interviewed neighbors. One woman says the gunshots woke her up.
It was like 5 or 6 shots. It sounded like it was right outside my bedroom window. I'm just concerned for the children out here. We don't need any more lives taken over this gun violence. It's just sad. And now we've got a kid that's could be not survive this one.
Yeah. Now, we spoke to a different family on this street. They say they actually slept through the commotion, even sleeping when a bullet went through their home. Also in Decatur, 2 people are facing charges for aggravated robbery. The subway on East Mound was robbed last week. Police say the suspect implied he had a weapon. Then the Circle K on Barnett Avenue in Forsyth was held up the same way yesterday. Police say the suspect and suspect vehicle descriptions were given in both cases, so they were able to arrest Kyle Anderson and Matthew Anderson. Both arrested. Kyle was on parole for another robbery. Students need all the support they can get. Now, one company is giving it to groups that will help children. Plus, it's a big ranking for a hospital, why it is being nationally recognized.